LoreWarrior Online, the C-ANG-O, Archangel. Overview. With the completion of the Celestials project and its concurrent battle armor series, the Demons, the Word, and in particular the Mani Domini, received a line of weapons that underscored the industrial might of the Word. Infused the military with these bold new units, and they filled their ranks of the elite with machines that can strike fear into an enemy's heart while providing a symbol that the fanatics can all rally behind. Cortland, having accomplished everything that he set out to do for the Word and his Lord Apollyon, was rewarded for his efforts with a rare, non-combatant entry into the Mani Domini, and even earned his own ascended name in their hierarchy, Vapula. Capabilities. The 100-ton Archangel represents the pinnacle of Cortland Vapula's Celestial series, yet its design is quite a departure from the others in the line. Intended now as a command unit, or the anchor for assaults and defense formations, this beast sports a compact engine, gyro and cockpit, sacrificing tonnage for sheer survivability. It has an endosteel chassis that helps alleviate the weight costs, but only slightly, leaving this machine with only 36 tons of pod space for its weapons, a pittance compared to most other Omnimechs in the same tonnage. However, with this design approach, the Archangel has become a virtual zombie on the battlefield, often standing through withering fire that would crush or cripple any other assault mech in production today. Deployment. As the heaviest and most expensive of the Celestials to produce, it's unsurprisingly the rarest of them, largely limited to command level 2s and the Word's most elite formations. Even Mani Domini formations rarely field more than one in a single 6-unit group. Notable mech warrior then includes Spectre Presenter Omicron Berith. Originally born Benjamin Emery, Berith, the ascended Mani Domini who commands the elite Opicus Venatori Independent Command, wankers, began his career in the hellish fires of Devil's Bath during the Battle of Tukiad. Possessing incredible natural combat skills, his career was on the rise even after his defection to the Word of Blake, where he became an instructor for the Light of Mankind, the Blakist version of their wrath. As a note here from the editor, it is worth pointing out that Emery saw his loyalties to Terra first and didn't initially seem to buy into the Word's unique interpretation of the teaching, so his defection may have been more about keeping his feet on Terran soil than anything else. But early in the Jihad, his prowess attracted the attention of Presenter Apollyon, leader of the Mani Domini, who evidently gained the ROM instructor's loyalties over the years since, eventually inducting them into the Word's cybernetic elite, after Emery suffered grievous injuries in the name of the Word. As a Domini, Emery continued to skyrocket through the ranks. Many believe him to be Apollyon's hand-picked protege and possible successor as leader of the Domini, a fact evidenced by Apollyon's uncharacteristically affectionate reference to him as his spiritual son. God, could this get any more anime written as... Oh my god. Berith is equipped with an enhanced VDNI implant and other top-of-the-line cyberware, so it comes as little shock that his preferred ride is a personalised red and white Archangel he named Guardian. Oh my god. Oh, I need the cel-shaded sick bucket. Fuck me. Sorry, I'll go off on this one. So basically, this character is just... He's like every anime fucking like villain character that's ever written. He's even got the big bad leader as his like his dark sort of father-like figure who's constantly telling him to, like, we are destined for great things, child. Don't worry. It's like, yes, I will fight the enemies. I will fight the enemies of the Word. We will win. It's so torturously fucking emo. It's so bad. Oh god, I've seen enough anime over the years to know whoever wrote this one was fucking stroking themselves when they did this. Oh god, terrible fucking writing. Oh, a bunch of cybernetic fucking emo kids with black hair flicking to the side all the time. Christ. Probably talking into their palm whenever there's like, yes, they will defeat them. Oh, anyway. So the Archangel itself, it's a 100-ton assault mech. Its chassis is the Celestial Series AA-1E. Its power plant is the Immortus 300 Compact Fusion, giving it a cruise speed of 32 and a max speed of 54 kph with no jump capacity. Its armor is Duralex Heavy Gold. Like there's a standard. Armor is 36 tons of pod space, manufactured by Gibson Federated Battlemechs and Martinson Armaments, one on Gibson and the other on Terra. Communication system is the Master's Voice Cell Alpha, and its targeting and tracking is the Master's Sight 1 Omega. I can't come up with anything on the fly just because of how ridiculously badly written that is. The name as well. You are no longer Benjamin Embry, you are Omicron Berry. Fuck off. Just get the fuck out. It's like, even if you turned up at a gaming table with your friends and you're like, yes, I am Omicron Berith. Most of your friends would go like, get your head out of your fucking arse, mate. What is that? It's like, you would immediately start having your character take the piss out of them, wouldn't you? Good God! It's like no, you must take my character seriously. They were just a humble instructor, but they were naturally gifted as a battlemech pilot, and now they have become one of the greatest mech pilots of the Word of Plague. My character is the best. Oh God, so it has a walk of 3, a run of 5, it's got 12 double heat sinks, with 9 armor on the head, 47 on the CT, 15 on the rear, 32 on the torsos, 10 on the rear torsos, 34 on the arms, and 42 on the legs. So as you expect from a 100-tonner, it's pretty goddamn absorbent and chunky, and it is designed for survivability, so yes, it can take a hell of a lot of fire. Obviously being an Omnimech, we've got all the variants as well, including the primary model, which is equipped with a heavy PPC in the right arm, with a jump jet. Alright, what? Sorry. So, what happened to the writing here? So, it says jump jets, none. Jump capacity, none. And then we go to the primary configuration, the default configuration. Jump jet, right torso. Jump jet, left torso. Jump jet, CT. Sorry, what? Yeah, you heard my phone go off in the background. What? This has gone off the rails. Why? Why is the jump jets when it doesn't say there's any fucking jump jets? Oh, right. Oh, okay, whatever. So it's got a double heatsink in the right torso, the retractable blade, which became quite common with these mechs, a targeting computer in the left torso, a plasma rifle located in the head, and a Guardian ECM suite. So it's actually, very lightly armed for a 100-tonner, a heavy BBC and a plasma rifle with jump jets. So I guess this thing it weathers the storm of fire. It gets close and stabs and shoots things with PPCs and plasma rifles. The A variant has a pair of heavy PPCs, one on the right arm, one on the left arm. It has extra double heatsinks to account for all of these, 2 in the right arm, 2 in the right torso, 2 in the left arm, 2 in the left torso. And it has a snub-nosed PPC in the head, with 2 ER medium lasers in the CT with an extra double heatsink. So, straightforward, all energy loadout, makes sense. The B configuration sticks with the heavy PPC in the right arm, with extra double heatsinks in the right arm again and the right torso, but this time it has 2 light PPCs in the left arm, 2 double heatsinks extra in the left arm, 2 more in the left torso, and then a pair of snub-nosed PPCs, 1 in the head and 1 in the CT. So, sticking with the all energy loadout, this one, it's got all flavour of my favourite weapon system. Having multiple PPCs is always a nice thing. The C variant is actually quite a departure. It has an MRM-40 in the right arm, with a double heatsink in the right torso, and an ER medium laser, and 12 rounds of ammo and case. Its left arm is a MRM-40, with the same loadout, extra ER medium laser in the left torso, and 12 rounds of ammo and case, with Guardian ECM in the head, and an extra double heatsink in the CT, and finally, in the rear, a ER small laser, just to deal with pesky infantry. So that's obviously like your midline fire support version there, that just dumps tons of missiles at targets, while the rest of the group move in. The D configuration has an ER PPC in the right arm, with an extra pair of double heatsinks. The right torso has a jump jet and 2 medium pulse lasers. The left arm has an ER PPC with 2 double heatsinks and a jump jet in the left torso, Guardian ECM in the left torso, and then it has a medium pulse laser in the left torso and the head, and an ER small in the head, with an extra double heatsink in the CT, a jump jet, and a small pulse laser. Bit of an all-round the shop, that one. That one's definitely, I think, designed to getting into medium kind of, fisting range, let's say, with the ERPPC giving it some ranged attack, but I think it's just meant to get in close and just start punching stuff and using its pulse lasers, I guess. And finally, the E configuration is an ER-PPC and 2 double heatsinks in the right arm, an ER small and 2 double heatsinks in the right torso, an ER-PPC in the left arm with 2 double heatsinks, and the same ER small and targeting computer in the left torso, rounded out by an ER large in the head, an extra double heatsink in the CT, and a light PPC in the CT. Yeah, it's as it says, the loadouts, considering it's an assault mech at 100 tons, are fairly light, but if it's supposed to be the sort of the meat shield, let's say, that of a force, then that makes sense. It's not a bad sort of direction to go. Where not every 100-ton mech has to be equipped with all of the guns. Sometimes they can just be that slab of metal that can just keep moving forward and draw most of the fire to allow its lance mates to obviously use their firepower more effectively on targets. Not a bad looking mech. I think this is one that was added to, I think it was added to Living Legends, I can't remember, but yeah, it's not a bad looking Omnimech. Keeps with the celestial style of their visual design. I think the right arm is probably a bit too oversized for the weapon. You could probably just dial the scale down to that a little bit just to keep it more consistent with the rest of the machine, but overall, not bad. I don't know what the gaff again is, 2 in a row with the writing with regards to the jump jets in the not being there, but then apparently they are there on the primary configuration. That's a bit of a weird writing gaff, and again, I don't know who was proofreading them at the time, but they let that slip. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, this technical unit. There's a couple now that have gone through, but yeah, obviously not a bad mech. Definitely the loadout fits the write-up, and yeah, it's kind of cool looking. Kind of. I think some of the proportions could be redone, but yeah, other than that, it's going okay. What's enough of that crap anyway? Have a good one all. Thanks for listening. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.